Folks, I had some new ideas for another small table for fall. Thought you might want to see. This one's exquisite. Right here on my take on Home and Garden. Hey, thanks guys for coming over. You might have saw this in an online buy. And can you believe it's time to use it already? Because when I bought it, I told you what I was going to do with it. Made in India, 100% cotton, like you know I love. Nothing better. Just incredible. And we'll link it in the description box below. From Amazon. Okay. Next, I got these incredible bronze, coppery looking glass chargers from Pier 1. Okay, those were thrifted, you might remember. And then a beautiful crystal dinner plate. These were thrifted from another thrift store. Now, something you haven't seen yet are these incredible antique by Noritake, made in Japan. Little dessert plate with the bird of paradise. Just staggering. Guys, look at this combination. I'm going to have that bird standing up. Now, why I went with the clear plate in between is I want to see that charger underneath. And everything I used on top of it I didn't like as well as I like this. So there is a method to the madness. And let me put a beautiful arrangement together for this table. And I want to explain how I'm thinking here. When the tablecloth is so busy and loud like this, you see I'm using more neutral charger and plate. By the time I get to the third plate on top, I can go back to colorful and, busy. That's my thinking here. Let's see how that works out. The vase you saw in a thrift, I'm just nuts about it. It'll be the first time I get to put an arrangement in it. Now, my idea here to go along with the busy tablecloth is more, not 100%, but more neutrals and creams for the fall. I want to start out with this undeniably fall turning fern. A couple of cream colored peonies as a fill and a base. These will help also with our idea. Now I've got some incredible, even though we were starting out looking a little farmhouse, we have these roasty toasty colored roses in the cream. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got some open ones, so I'm getting down to get those. And something like this, I don't want to cut them, the stems. And here's more of a, I guess a giant zinnia, maybe a mum. I can't resist. I gotta have a little lavender in there. Split that up. But we have lots of cute colors in this tablecloth, but we don't want to compete with the tablecloth. So that's what I'm looking at here. Looks like a filler piece. Got room for a couple more roses. It's looking good, but not quite complete. Now you see, this kind of burnt red, brown is in the tablecloth, really, to me. And we love our wheat tones, always at this time of year. And I don't know if I want to use the orange feather in here. We need a little more interest and help hold up that tall one that just wants to give me heck. All right, let's look at the, oh boy. Whew. Man, it's looking so cute. Oh. Might have a bare spot in the back. Sometimes I do because I'm not looking there, and I'm thinking, yeah, with that and the fern, carry that back. I don't need a center medallion today because the tablecloth is so busy. Couple of tweaks. I swear, just 2 more little spritzes. And you would think that cannot possibly work. But look what it does, guys. Okay. I'll tell you something I learned, that you better have your Wheaties when you put these on, because they are no joke for weight. Dinner plate next. Now I've had these and had these sweet little vintage plates by Noritake, and just, you know, what I call having things in the bank, so to speak, that you haven't seen, so I can do something different. Who wants to see the same old beat up stuff? Although you will recycle around and use some things, use them in a different way. But they are too cute, guys. I want to stay with our theme today, which shouldn't be too hard, which is harvest time and fall. Anybody remember this amber glass bowl in the video? I thought it would be great for this table. More ancillary goodies. We'll have an amber glass after dinner mint dish and some crackers. And we have our cheese all ready to go on that maple leaf plate, or serving dish rather. Now I think it goes without saying, but I don't want to be like that because some people may not get it. But there's nothing here that tells me to use silver flatware. Okay, in these colors and tones, etc. So I'm going to go with the gold flatware. Again, harvest colors with this table. I'm going to want the natural linen, 100% cotton napkin with the gold napkin ring for this table. So for you new folks, you can watch any of our tables and see that the butter knife goes on the right with the dinner spoon and a dessert spoon. And that knife edge faces the plate. Then we have dinner fork, salad fork, outside left. Now if this was a plain plate, you can put your napkin over the plate like a lot of the folks do. I like it on a 45 like this. But when I have a beautiful plate, I'm not covering it up. I'm gonna handle it like that. Alrighty, we're on a roll now. We got the silverware all caught up. Just to recap on the open rows and opening rows in the giant dahlia in that roasty toasty custard color. It's just fabulous for this time of year. And you see our peony is just in that old-fashioned cream and lighter. 3 different lavenders here, and one is with the Scottish thistle. Just to recap how that works together. Now we gotta have drinks. We're gonna put that wine claret about 1 o'clock, I guess. We don't get to very often, but when we do, we wanna have a cordial. And today I want to share, because a lot of you like to hear what we're having. And this is a rare thing too. Okay, we're having cubed steak in mushroom gravy. Okay, buttermilk biscuits, homemade from scratch. And asparagus. That's our main dinner tonight. We'll have probably a mashed potato or a baked potato. Okay, so I got a little romantic and put a couple of amber glass votives on the table. Now I'm going to have to take you and show you all around. So if you liked our table today, I'm sure you'll let me say hello to some of our friends. Emma W., the Buffalo Check girls. Okay? Krista Ludwig. Linda Rader. She gets in there a couple of times. Rosalind Hambleton. Debbie Evans Wright. And Elizabeth Lozano. And we're not going to forget Pamela Bowling. Thanks, girls and guys, and take care, and we'll see you in the next over-the-top, elegant table.